Hey Aries, welcome to your reading for May 25th. Hope you guys are doing great. Chippy came in to say hi to you all and get his cookie. Okay, mostly get his cookie. So I've already pulled your spread and we're going to jump right in because you are going to be amazed at what I've got here. And there's a whole lot in between. But let me just tell you straight off the bat, you've got new opportunities that are going to bring you some sort of a big win. Aries. Okay, so let me just start there. This is really significant this week. Okay, up close, maybe even today when you see this, there's going to be some new opportunities with this Two of Wands. I feel like you're going to be presented with something, and it came out of this Ace of Swords. Okay, now your Ace of Swords is reversed for some of you. It's in the challenge position. Excuse me. It could be some of you have cut things out, but there's been some sort of a delay or some kind of a pushback or something like that with this Ace of Swords. But overall, the Ace of Swords has to do with a cloud with a silver lining, and I can tell that that is coming up for you all, especially when I see this end card, this final outcome of this big victory. So we're going to do a lot of clarification as we go along and see what that's about, okay? So let's look at this new opportunities and this Ace of Swords first, okay? Let's get some clarification. Your most significant card, new opportunities. Oh, look at this. Here's your Aries card, Aries. I love reading for you all. You're just so fiery and I don't know. I get really excited tuning into your energy. I love Aries. So here you go. Here's your card, the Emperor. Okay, alongside these new opportunities. So Aries, these new opportunities are going to make you stronger, even stronger, okay? And I want to say the opportunities could be to build something. You could be building something new. I get a sense of, for some of you, whole separate meaning to this Emperor card. You could be getting new opportunities from a father figure, that sort of thing. This could have to do with housing or real estate or bridges. Yeah, even bridges, because the Emperor, builds bridges. Let's clarify this Ace of Swords right next to it, because that's your challenge card. The cloud with the silver lining, so something may not look great, one of these opportunities on the surface, but they're gonna be. It's gonna turn out great. Yeah. Wow. So you've got Ace of Swords going into the Ace of Wands, Aries. This is a really nice progression of things you cut out, and then passion coming up for you in the immediate future. Love that for you. That is so Aries-like. Look at these two fiery cards right next to each other. This is just the beginning of your reading too. So let's see what else. I feel like you've got a King of Cups on your mind. Okay, now King of Cups is someone who's very heart-centered, sometimes a healer, can be also a father, as I mentioned with the Emperor. Good listener, somebody really, really heart-centered, sometimes a little secretive, not always, but sometimes. And this can be one of the water signs. It's not always, but it can be one of the water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And right next to that, we've got the Fool, okay? And this is kind of in your energy, what you're thinking about, what the foundation of things are at this time. And what I'm seeing here is there may be some kind of a new path you're going down with this King of Cups. Or it could be Queen of Cups. Feel free to switch that, in a collective reading. But there's something about a new path, and you might be going down a new path that's more heart-centered, or you could be connecting with this King of Cups who's very strongly on your mind at this time. But there's something about new path and new opportunities. So there's new energy flowing into you, Aries. Your Ten of Swords is in the past position. Already been there, done that. Thank goodness, right? So Ten of Swords is over with, and Ten of Swords has to do with, some kind of ending where you feel like the rug has been pulled out from under you. And I know for sure, Aries, you went through that the last few years. So that's moving into your past. It's not in your future, okay? It's not even in your energy. It's just showing up as past influences. Now, when we go into your immediate future and your extended future, we've got a couple of not so happy money cards, but don't worry about it because, again, it's turning around. So stay tuned. All right. In your immediate future, you might be juggling money, all right, with this Two of Pentacles, like moving money from account to account. You might be dealing with debt, something like that. The Devil card has a lot to do with feeling chained to money or chained to a job, some sort of restrictions. And heavy stuff, and often about money, and sometimes it's toxic energy as well. Okay, so this is this is in your immediate future. This is more extended future that you know, extended maybe meaning another week or two, because I read for you weekly. So there's something there, temporary kind of tightness feeling with money, but again, then it turns around because we've got this big old victory card as your final outcome. So let's clarify that. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Oh, okay. You might just be feeling a delay with this Hanged Man. There might be some sort of delay, or feeling like you're in a state of limbo right now. Let's clarify the Devil card. The Devil card is clarified by the Eight of Wands, so this is going to come and go quickly. So that's one good thing. And this is a success card. So in spite of this energy of feeling trapped by money or whatever, you're going to be getting out of it really quickly. Let's pull one more on that. Yeah, so we've got a Page of Cups here. So Page of Cups and also this Eight of Wands. So I feel like there's some kind of message coming here about this trap with money. Do you getting out of that trap? Let's ask. Let's ask Aries, are you getting out of that trap with money? Let's see. No, there's some negative energy. There's a couple of things going on. You are going to get some sort of good news and some sort of moving ahead and success with regards to feeling trapped. But we've got the Devil and the Five of Swords here. Okay, the Five of Swords clarifying this toxic energy. So I feel like there is somebody there trying to delay you. There might be somebody just sending bad energy or undermining you on the job, or something like, who is that? Let's ask who that is. Well, it doesn't matter. You're going to be in the sun. So this could be a vacation with this Eight of Wands and Sun card. You could be on vacation when you get the good news to get out of this trap, because I do see you getting out of this, whatever this feels like, a trap with money and discontentment. So we got the Four of Cups there. Yeah, so it's going to give you new ideas, because these new opportunities are coming through this message, and I feel like this is more in the next week, maybe by the end of this week or next week, soon. Okay, I'm not sure who's sending you that message. Not the message. The message is coming from Page of Cups, somebody good, friend, you know, that kind of thing. This toxic energy, though, is trying to find out who's sending you this Five of Swords. It's not directly answering it, but it is somebody who's very discontent with their lives. Somebody that sees you as happier, or a better choice for somebody, or you've been chosen over them, or there's some kind of competition, I feel, coming from that Five of Swords. So there you go, Aries. I'm not sure who it is, but I'm sure you know who it is. Okay. All right, let's move on to the energy that is around you at this time. Other people are seeing you as very dedicated. Okay, Aries, here's the Hierophant. Hierophant is all about higher powers, and somebody may be seeing you as an authority figure, or they may be viewing you as a spiritual leader, some of you, or you might be seen as a teacher, or even a government official, or somebody like that, Aries. Somebody seeing you as the person in charge, and somebody they look up to, somebody very committed and having a lot of dedication. Let's see if we can clarify that a little bit. There's that trap again. Okay, so a couple of things. This position you find yourself in might be feeling a little tough, a little bit like Eight of Swords, okay? Like a little oppressive, a little like a trap. And we saw that kind of trap earlier that you're wanting to get out of. So this could have to do with a job, you know, if you're the authority or the boss or the person people look up to and things like that. It might be feeling like a lot of pressure, maybe keeping you awake at night and that sort of thing. Actually, this is Nine of Swords, not Eight. Nine of Swords. But when I ask who's seeing you like that, the Empress is seeing you like that. So the Empress is seeing you as very dedicated, and you showed up earlier as the Emperor. So we've actually got divine counterparts here, and in the midst of this, we might have a marriage card. So in addition to everything else I said, I feel like the Empress is seeing you as marriage material, Aries. Or this could go the other way around. Okay, the Emperor is seeing her as marriage material, whatever. I see marriage. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. And we've got these two divine counterparts. All right. Yeah, so somebody's seeing you. Maybe somebody's seeing you as already married as well, because this can totally be the marriage card. All right. Interesting. Somebody might be seeing that you are trapped in a marriage as well. You know, could be that. When I look at this, I was asking who, you know, earlier I got this Devil card that can represent Capricorn energy. So we got some Capricorn, we've got some water sign energy, we've got Taurus, but this is in the position of representing you. So unless you have Taurus in your chart or something, which you could. So those are the main signs that I'm seeing here. Capricorn in particular stands out as more in your extended future that you might bump into somehow, hear from them or have a dream about them or something like that, okay? Let's move over to hopes and fears. This is your hopes and fears card, Aries, and this is about the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So clearly you're hoping for that. I don't think anybody's fearing good luck. So let's see what that's about. And I know you're hoping your financial picture, and you know, if you're feeling trapped by a job or a marriage, you're hoping that turns around. Yeah, here it is again. There's a lot of feelings of entrapment here. And I'm seeing you hoping for this Wheel of Fortune so you can get out of the trap, to get free, okay? You want to be like, free, Aries, there you go, okay? Your final outcome is freedom. Look at this, rising above, victory card, 6 of Wands, and let's clarify that. Love that for you. You're totally getting out of whatever this feels like, entrapment. Or too heavy, you're feeling overwhelmed, or something keeping you awake at night, anxiety, all those things are going into the past. Your 10 of Swords, all those feelings going into the past. Oh, look at this. So your victory card is things coming together. Here's the 2 of Cups. Now this could be situations coming together for you, and we did see these 2 opportunities. So here it is, they're coming together with the 2 of Swords, okay? And also, this could be 2 people coming together. This could be a relationship coming together for you as well. Let's see if there's anything else on that. I'm going to switch decks for a second. Anything else Aries needs to know about that, or anything? What else does Aries need to know? Aries. Aries, what else do you need to know? Anything? Yeah, you're standing your ground, Aries. This makes a lot of sense. You know, when I, let's see, can I find it again? No. The Aries card, I saw you looking so strong in your energy. And here you are with this 7 of Wands energy, protecting your territory, you know, right? Protecting yourself, protecting your territory, getting your new beginnings, cutting things out that don't work, that sort of thing. And this Ace of Wands, this fiery new beginning, things coming together. But it's because you've stood strong in your Aries energy and really stood your ground and protected your turf. Yeah. And things might be really up in the air. You could be moving. Now look at this. Both of these cards are way up in the air. Like this is rising above, and this is you, Aries, rising above. This could be you moving, relocating, going into a new job or a new home or a new territory. Again, protecting your territory. And this is you succeeding beyond your wildest dreams, rising above all the problems and all the little people who are trying to hold you back, you know, with the negative energy, whatever, the jealousy. This is you going onward and upward, Aries, as you can see, onward and upward, okay? And I'm going to leave you with that because it's so important. There is a victory on the way to you this week, Aries, and I can't wait to hear about it. So thanks so much for being here, and I will see you all again soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye.